Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. This is my legislative update for the week of February 4th through the 8th. No matter what Congress does this week, it will be overshadowed by the news of the State of the Union that will take place on Tuesday night. In the House this week, there are no votes expected on Monday or Tuesday as a result of the speech. However, starting on Wednesday and through the balance of the week, there will be 10 bills that are scheduled for votes. 9 of those votes will be expected passage by voice vote. Those bills are in a number of categories. There'll be a few transportation bills, a couple of crime prevention bills, a bill on women's issues, and also on disaster preparation. There is a bill of note. The one bill will come up for a recorded vote this week. It's H.R. 840. And that's veterans' access to child care. Congress wants to pass a law that requires the Veterans Administration to either provide child care or access to child care for veterans receiving services from the VA. That's H.R. 840, and it's a bill that I'll be calling my member of Congress on this week and show my support. There's a number of committee hearings. They have rescheduled quite a few, but there's one of note that I wanted to pass on. On Thursday, February 6th, the Committee on Armed Services will be meeting with 2 representatives of the National Defense Strategy Council, and they'll be discussing the future of the National Defense Strategy. So for me, as a former military, very interested in that committee hearing, again on Thursday, the 6th at 10 o'clock. You can go to congress.gov, find the committee hearing schedule link, and you can generally tune into those. You might find that one on C-SPAN, and certainly after the committee hearing you can see what was discussed. There are 4 hearings on the Senate side next week. One of note, again for me, that I'll be looking at on Tuesday, February 5th at 10 o'clock in the morning. The Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee will be discussing hearings to examine how primary care affects healthcare costs and outcomes. So certainly they're talking about the future of healthcare there. I also wanted to just update you on the number of bills being introduced into the 116th Congress. 1,571 bills have been introduced. And if you go to congress.gov in the top line menu, you'll find a link to legislation. Filter on the 116th Congress, and you'll get a list of those 1,571 bills and can look at the detail. Because it's a short week, that's pretty much what they have on the plate. Again, with the State of the Union, that's going to shorten the work of the Congress this week. If you're viewing this, it's probably right around Super Bowl time or the game started, so I hope you're having a good time watching the Super Bowl. If you're viewing afterwards, I hope your favorite team won. Take care, and we'll talk to you next week.